Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of South East Fishing. Today, you join me at, where are we? Sandgate?
Sandgate, yeah.
Sandgate. And primarily we're after squid tonight. There's been lots of reports of the squid coming out down here. So we're down here for the squid and some fish, aren't we?
Yeah.
Starting off with the fish, and then when the tide comes up a little bit, we'll get on the squid. But I'm here with Tyler and Lee. Both own a lake. So I think them two should have a little battle with each other and see who catches the best fish.
I don't know
or
about
best
that.
squid.
Safe fishing is a different game isn't it, compared to the carp fishing. But
It's all luck, innit?
I'm prepared for a challenge.
I mean, the species, I think I've got it in the bag
At
already.
the moment,
So.
yeah.
We've been
At the
fishing
moment.
about an hour and a half, and yeah, you've had what, a couple of dogs?
2 dogs and probably 3 sets of rocks out there.
Yeah.
Lost a couple of hook lines and a set of traces already.
What have you had, Lee?
3 dogs, 4 pouting, 1 bass and 1
White
Massive
in.
whiting.
Yeah.
yeah.
Good
And,
35% whiting.
Obviously, you know, as the host of this YouTube video, I thought sweet naff all. I have lost 3 sets of gear though, so that's all good. Yeah, it's nice. Completely sheltered down here. There's no wind at all. We're all absolutely sweltering. It's about 12 degrees.
Can't believe
Yeah,
how
we're in a
warm it is.
hoodie and we are literally, look, steaming up. It's mental. So yeah, we'll I'll try and do as good as videoing as I can do tonight. First time on the beach. And yeah, we'll bring you back hopefully with some either decent fish or squid. Hopefully.
Squid.
We want some squid, don't
What
we?
have we done?
Squid,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big squid. Yeah.
I'll run you
definitely.
through some rigs and stuff like that later. So till then,
If we've got any left.
if we've got any left, yeah. Yeah, we're losing quite a bit of gear. So yeah, anyway, till next time. Next time? Right, well, unfortunately I've not caught any fish and the bites have dried up, so I thought, chuck a squid jig out. Hey, target achieved. Look at that, mental. Get a little bit closer for you. Ty's on the camera, so I'll see if he can focus in on it. That is a mental. Okay, look at that. Absolutely mental. Can you see that, Ty?
Pretty perfect there, mate.
Look at that, look. Wings on there.
In the shadow there, mate. Come back towards you. There we are.
There you go.
Look at that.
Look at that. Proper happy with that. First ever squid. Is what I came here for. My little squid jig. And as you can see, it's not actually hooked on anything. It's just on its tentacles on those little prongs. And I'll run you through it in a bit. But that's the weirdest take. I was just jigging it nice and slow. Don't you ink all over me. He's gonna. Yeah, jigging it nice and slow, and it just went heavy. And yeah, started taking line. Well, good little fight that was. Yeah, well happy with that. Right, let's catch some more. If you're a bit squeamish, look away now. Oh, look, he's inked me all up. I'm going to dispatch. But look, just look at those colours. Do that, look. Absolutely stunning. Iridescent green, blues, browns. Stunning. Right. Now, I am going to eat these calamari. I'm going to try and do a catch and cook. So, oh, look at all the colours flashing.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Pearlescence.
Beautiful. Yeah, so how you do it, you karate chop right there, and then that should kill it, but to make double sure, run the knife under there, and that severs, I don't know, the brain or something, whatever it is. So I'll karate chop it, and you'll see all the colour should drain out. There you go, let's see all the colour draining away. That shows it's dead. It's all limp. Look at it grabbing onto that rock. And then, just to make double sure, knife under there. There you go, let you see him twitch then. There you go. And that is one dispatched
Limp squid.
squid. All the colours start draining out. Yeah, look at that. It is a weird feeling having them fresh. So there you go. Yeah, he's all twitching. But that is dead. His head is basically detached now. So excellent. Right, let's go and try and catch some more. Hey, another squid. I lost a decent one. He was proper pulling. But look at that one. Hey, another squid. He's a bit bigger than the last one, and you can see there where he's got the shooters. These fly out, and they've got raspy bits on them. Look, if I do that, you can see the proper pulling on my finger, and that's what he hooks on. That's normally what you catch him on. Yeah, look, shows you just got proper sticks to you. But yeah, he's a bit bigger. Happy. Lee has got another bass. Beautiful little fish. Look at that. Nice bass. What was that on, mate?
Lugworm?
Lugworm?
Yeah.
Happy days.
Yeah.
Brilliant. We're getting back. He's a little bit undersized. Very nice, mate. Right. So, there's a little jig. Literally, jig. 6-foot rod. Little coarse reel. I think it's about £10 line. And I'm going to cast it out. Let that drop for 10-15 seconds. Let it hit the deck. When it hits the deck, I'm just doing a quarter turn, jig, quarter turn, jig, and that is it. So slow. And then all you do, you jig in and you just feel it go tight, and then it starts taking line. It's really when you just got to keep reeling. You can't strike. It's mental. I'll try and get one on film for you. I'm going to let it sink again. Quarter turn, jig. Quarter turn, jig. Quarter turn, jig. It doesn't need a lot. Little jig, rest it, quarter turn, jig. Jig. And that is literally all it is. And it just goes tight. You just start reeling. So strange. One thing to do, if you've got a heat jacket one or whatever it is, shine your light on it and it recharges from the light. It gets a couple of degrees hotter, like 1 degree hotter than the sea, and the squid can see it and attracted to it. Well, Lee's done it. Finally got your squid, mate.
Yeah. Brilliant. So weird, isn't it?
They are weird creatures. Roll him over so they can see the colours. Yeah. See it pulsating. That's just wicked, isn't it? Right. Good size, mate. You're going to keep that and make some calamari rings?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you know it. Well done, mate. Good job.
Thank you.
Just Tyler now.
Yeah, buzzing for that.
Well done, mate.
Well, folks, been a bit of an effort. My back's killing me, but after seeing Chris land a couple and Lee land one, I've went and bagged myself my first ever squid, and she's a unit. It is a chunk. Absolute beautiful fish, creature, whatever you want to call it, but a little stunner. It's inking everywhere. I've gone for a little orange jig opposed to Chris's green, but there it is. Let's see if we can't get another one or two. That's banging, mate. That's going to make some beautiful calamari rings. Dinner tomorrow is served. Well done, fella. Cheers, mate. Right, well, I think the squid are in. Me and Ty both just had a double look up, and and they're a couple of beauties. I'm going to get inked up with this one for you. Absolute chunks. I mean, there's my hands, and I ain't got small hands. Look at that. Chunks. Oh man, I think he's going to ink me up. I'm getting inked right up. Look at the difference in colour. Look. Absolutely stunning. There's some good sizes they are. Ah, brilliant. So that's mission complete at the moment, guys. Smashing it. Just keep going and see if we can't get a few more, eh? Yeah. Lovely.
Brilliant session, lads.
Can you get a quick picture of us, mate? Right, that's the end of the session. What a session that was and all. We've come here for squid, and yeah, they're so hard to hold. We have definitely done that. Look at that. How wicked is that? So these are the 3 biggest, well, each biggest that we've caught, and we've measured them all up, and Ty has the bigger one.
Don't mean to brag.
He's got a big one. I've got the second biggest, and Lee comes up a bit short, unfortunately.
Yeah, thanks for that.
But you've had the most fish, haven't you? You've had bass.
I've had 4 dogs, 4 pouting, 2 bass and a whiting.
Yeah, decent whiting.
Yeah, stunning
What did
fish.
you have? You had...
I had 3 pouting, 3 dogfish, and 12 of these little bad boys.
Yeah. How many did I have? I didn't even count how many I
I
had.
had 3 squid as well, yeah. So.
Yeah, I think I had about 10 or something. I'll add them all up tomorrow. Don't know. Oh man, he's in for me. Yeah, I'm going to do a clean and cook tomorrow, so I'll be chopping these bad boys up and doing some different recipes with it. So what's it, about 2 o'clock now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got to be close.
Yeah,
Very
so
close.
real
2
flaky.
AM.
It's actually got a bit colder now, isn't it, boys?
Yep, got the old
Wind's
winter woolly hat on
changed.
now.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're just amazing creatures, honestly. If you've not done it before,
Highly recommended.
yeah.
Highly recommended.
First of all, 3 of us, isn't it?
Yeah. We've not caught squid before. They're just really hard to hold on to. I know we keep fiddling with them, but
I
yeah.
think the only tip we could really give for him is when you hook one, don't strike it.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
struck a couple. We've lost
Literally just
probably
just
the
wind
same
it.
amount that we've caught, haven't we? Like,
Probably in
Ink
total.
right up as well.
yeah. Oh, yeah. So right, okay. We're going to do a quick smart for the camera, boys. Hold them up. Right, like that. Fingers in, and then hold it at the back.
There we are.
Got it? Fingers up there. Stick them in. Go on. Slide those fingers in. Right.
Spit on it.
Smile. So, boys, what a session. Happy
session.
days.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, boys.
Yeah, thank you.
Right. Here we have one of the lovely squid that we have. Sorry if you hear any background noise, the kids are trying to watch as well. So I'll try and record this as best I can. And when you want to clean these, ideally you want to do them in the sink, because if you break the ink sac, then it can make a bit of a mess. So what you want to do, get your fingers in there and try and coax out the insides. Hopefully, God, these squid really are tough. So, no, it's not going to work. I don't think they're going to come out. So it might have to be a job of take the head off. There's the ink. Give it a good rinse. So get rid of as much ink as possible. Okay. And then now what we have to do is try and get all the insides out. So there's still some in there. Right. And as I said, I'm going to try and video this as best as I can while still trying to do this. Makes really good noises. So get it out as much as you can. And what I'll probably do in a minute, I'll turn it inside out and give it a real good clean. So, what you want to do, there's a little cartilage in there. It doesn't seem to be coming out. There we go. So that little bit of plastic there, well, it's not plastic, I think it's cartilage. You just give it a little wiggle, I say. God, this is all really stuck in here well. So if you need to, you can run your finger down the back of it, and that should separate it. There we go. So that's that. That's like the main bone, as it were. That's the only hard thing, apart from everything that's in the head. So it's like clear. It's really, really weird. It is literally just like plastic. Yeah. Chuck that down there, right? And then the skin is actually coming off already. So what you want to do is you want to take the skin off. There's 2 ways of doing it. You can either do it like this, or you can peel the wings off, and then that will start the process. But luckily this is already started, so I'll do that. Turn that down a bit. So yeah, as you can see, you're getting lovely white meat. All the skin's coming off, all the tough skin. If you keep the skin on, it can go quite tough. There we go. So that's lovely white skin. Okay, so that's the prep done. Well, most of it, that's the cleaning done. And what we've got some lovely wings. Let's get them out. There we go, 4 lovely wings. We have an opened head, whatever it is, a full head. And then we have 2 tentacle heads. So, yeah, so that's the body, not the head. Right, now, there's 2 different ways I'm going to do this. This one, the full one, I'm going to make rings, calamari rings. And this one, I'm going to do some cross sections over it and have it as, like they wrap up and roll up, and they're really nice. Take on a lot of flavour like that. And then these ones, I'm just probably going to cut in bits and have them as little squares. And then the tentacles, I'm just going to have them separately. So, I'll do these first, because these are nice and simple. Just a couple of little squares, doesn't need to be amazing. Okay, right, and then the rings, obviously nice and simple. That was a little bit split there, so rings about a centimetre thick. So again, I'm going to take off the ends, get rid of them, and then a kitchen knife, normal kitchen knife. Now this one's actually a kid's one because it is, I don't understand why, but it's a kid's one, it's super sharp. So, an easy way to not go all the way through the calamari when you're crossing it, just run a normal knife down it, and then you don't have to worry about going all the way through the meat. See that you've definitely scored it, it looks lovely. And do the same the other way. And this way it takes on so much flavour. Now a lot of people go a bit smaller, so you could go a bit smaller. I've gone a bit big there, so I'll do some smaller ones through that, straight through the ones I've already done. There we go. And then with that, we need to do slice it into strips. It doesn't take long to prep squid at all. These are sometimes referred to as the best bit. So what you want to do, you want to cut just in front of the eye, around the eye and down, and that is the mouth. So we do take that bit out, take it out from there, and that is the little beak. Don't know if it's going to zoom in, not focus, sorry. But I'll try and show you the beak. These are nasty little things. I actually got nipped by one last night. Come on, where is it? Oh, God, it's so slippery, but there you go, yeah. You can see the beak there. Real nasty little thing, it's super sharp as well. So that's what they grab onto the fish with. And then with the tentacles, in through the middle, you can see like a little gap, a little opening there. In through that, there. Pop it in through the little hole. Slice. And then you've opened up all the legs and the tentacles. Slice that one. That wasn't very good. Slice again. I prefer using a fillet knife just because it's easier, normally sharper than kitchen knives. And there you have it. So you've got the wings just sliced, you've got squid rings, you've got the tentacles, and then you've got another body that's all scored. Now it's on to the seasoning. To the next step. We're going to make a light batter, so it's not really a batter, it's more like a coating. So So we're going to want to weigh out, well, not weigh out, just put in some flour. That should be enough for all of that. And then into that. Now, with calamari, squid, there is so many different flavours this thing can take on. You know, it works really well with chilli, lemon and limes, like soy sauce mixes, all that, really good. I am going with a good old-fashioned salt and pepper. Love salt and pepper squid. So, obviously, you want a good helping of salt, don't be stingy. Good helping of pepper, a bit more, don't be stingy. Now normally I'd throw in a little bit of chilli, because the kids want some, I'm going to go with a bit of smoked paprika, just adds that warmth without killing the kids. A little bit more, there we go, and then on top of that, a bit of oregano, not loads, don't need loads, just enough, just adds a bit of herb. Takes forever to go. Take that lid off. A little dust. A little bit more. There you go. I don't really ever measure anything. I just eyeball everything. Once you mix it up, you can then decide if it looks like it needs a bit more. Lovely. And then all you want to do is just put it in. Put it in. Give it a good coating. And with the crisscross stuff, do that and you can get all the flavours right in there. Your tentacles, make sure they get a good coating all over, so this creates all the nice crispiness. And then your squid ring, same again, make sure everywhere's coated, good serving, knock off the excess. And then the wings, give it a good dusting, good coating, knock off the excess, and there we have it. Now I'm not going to keep you here to do the whole thing. That's what you want, nice little dusting, and I'll bring you back to when I'm cooking it. Right, okay, time for the cooking. So, I've left these for about 10 minutes, and as you can see, they've like sucked in some of the juices, they've mixed with the flour, so they are good to go. Got a nice hot pan of oil, and what I'm going to start with is the tentacles. So they're kind of mangled together a little bit, but it's alright. Separate them a little bit, and just drop them in slowly. These only take probably a minute or so. Right, let's get these out. Onto a bit of kitchen roll. Get the fat drain off. Now I'm not entirely sure what the temperature of the oil should be. I think it's about 170 degrees, but who really knows? Just wang them in. And look at them. They look naughty. Yeah. Beautiful. Thing of beauty. Right, let's get stuck in. And there we go. Lovely. Squeeze a lemon over it all. Get a little dribble dribble. Lovely. Beautiful. Okay, so that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. That's the first time we went squid fishing, and I think we did really well. Yeah, there's something special about catching and cooking your own food. You know, it takes you back to nature. Yeah, it was a brilliant session. We had multiple squid, and we found that when you were fishing with the squid jigs, as soon as you caught one, if someone else cast next to it, you'd get one as well, near enough straight away. So they obviously come around in the shoals. So if there's two of you, or even one of you, get the squid unhooked as soon as possible, get the squid jig back out. Definitely. So yeah, I think the next thing to do is enjoy this lovely little feast that I made. I think I might go with some tentacles. I've got a little garlic and herb mayonnaise, drizzled with lemon, salt and pepper squid. Perfect. Right, I've got to go give the little girl some minutes, otherwise I'm in trouble. So, till next time.